Yo, what's up guys, my name is MJ, and today I'm going to be getting 5 more of the rarest cars in Forza Horizon 5, so subscribe and let's get right into it. Alright, so in the car collection now we are up to 803 of the 899 cars in the game, and of course that does not include any of the cars that you have to spend actual money on, like this car right here. And I have every car you can get from the auto show, from wheel spins, from the midnight battles, from barn finds, etc. So the only cars that we have left to get are the super rare cars that you can only get from auction house sniping. Like for example, this one right here, the Gymkhana 9 Ford Focus RS RX. So yeah, that's basically what I'm going to do today. I'm going to go through my entire car collection and try to auction house snipe every single car that I do not have that I could possibly get out of an auction house snipe. And we're going to do that until we get 5 new cars today. So let's just start off from the top. We still need the 8C Alfa Romeo. That'll be our first check for the day. So let's head over to Alfa Romeo. We have the 4C, but now we just need the 8C. Please, no. And I believe I do have 1 or 2 of those backstage passes, so if we end up going through my entire car collection like 3 times, let's say, then we can resort to the backstage pass to get some of these new cars. Because there should be at least 1 or 2 of the super rare cars in the backstage that I do not have. So it should be this one, the 66 Nova, and there's none, of course. Just going through all the cars you don't have, and then there's inevitably going to be none of, like, most of them. Still need the Eagle Speedster. That thing's super rare. Haven't seen any of those. Ooh, okay, onto Extreme E. We have a couple of the numbers already. We already have the 99. And there's only 99s. That sucks. Okay, moving on. But before we continue, we do have a quick sponsor for today's video. If you're looking for extra credits, wheel spins, rare cars, or anything for your Forza Horizon 5 account, make sure to check out MitchCactus.com. They're 100% safe and legit with 0 ban risk, and this is because everything is done through the auction house. For credit drops, all you have to do is list a cheap car in the auction house for max buyout, and they will buy it and rinse and repeat until you have the credits that you paid for. For rare cars, you simply pick the car, and they will keep dropping it in the auction house until you get it. Unlike modded products, these are all done legitimately through the auction house, and they have thousands of Trustpilot reviews, so if you guys need anything for your Forza account, make sure to check out MitchCactus.com. The link will be in my bio, and make sure to use my code MJ for 5% off of everything. Alright, back to the video. Still need the Ferrari California T. I've still yet to see any of those either. Is this the Mustang I don't have? I'd imagine it's this one, because there's none. But we also need the wagon. Please? No. Okay, there is a couple of Lancias that I do not have. I know I do not have the Delta S4, and I think it's the Fulvia. Wow, and there's none. Come on, give me the 280 SL. Pretty sure I saw that one in the backstage. I could be wrong, though. MG6? No. Man, we are not getting anything. Please. Ugh. Wow, and that was an entire run through our whole car collection, and I got nothing new. I guess we'll run through it again. No, bro! Bro! We actually found an Eagle Speedster for the first time ever, and someone already bought it. Bro. No way. This has to be like the 4th or 5th time I've gone through my entire car collection, bro. No lies. Oh my god, bro, that's so disappointing. Please, 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 please. Yes! Finally, we got a new car, bro. The number 20 MG6 X-Power. Bro. Oh my god, I've tried to auction house snipe this car so many times. Like, uncountable amount of times, bro. Thank god, we finally got our first car of the day. I think, honestly, I'm gonna have to resort to those backstage passes. I think I have, like, 1 or 2. But first, let's get, like, at least 2 or 3 of these super rare cars off of the auction house. Thank god, we finally got one, bro. I think this is the longest amount of time that it's ever taken me in an auction house sniping video to get the first car of the day. We got it, though. Let's see, can I get the other one? No. Oh, oh, please, 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 Willing Sunshine. Yes! Oh my god, we got our second car. Thank god, that was like genuinely like 2 or 3 minutes after we got that first car, the MG6 X-Power. Bro, I can't believe that. It took me like genuinely around an hour to find the first car, and then like 2 minutes later we got the second one. Alright, I'll take it I guess, maybe today. maybe a Friday is better for auction house sniping than a Thursday or a Wednesday. Because I've been trying for the past 3 days at this point. But, yeah. Every day I've essentially just been going through my entire car collection once or twice. Trying to find cars. And today, it looks like it's a better time for auction house sniping, I guess. I don't know. But low-key, let me check how many backstage passes I have. Alright, so we just got a backstage pass from the Forzathon shop, and now we're at, we're 3. So I could just use up all 3 of my Horizon backstage passes right now, and I guess that would complete the video of me getting 5 more of the rarest cars in Forza Horizon 5, so hopefully they have 3 ones that I don't have in here. So here's one. I don't have the Ford wagon, but not very exciting. I don't think I have this. Is this the Fulvia? This is the Fulvia. I do not have this one either. Also not extremely exciting. Let's see what else they have. I have all of these. Still have all of these. Yeah, I definitely have the Typhoon. I do not have the Lincoln Continental. Also not extremely exciting though. Nice. Have the M3 Comp. Have the 12C Coupe already. Have all of the... Jeez. Oh, we just got this one, the MG6 X-Power. Oh, I still need the Nissan Safari. That's extremely rare. Let's see, what else? And the 280SL Mercedes-Benz. Oh, wait. Wheeling Sunshine S, we got a reward. Let's see. Okay, 100 Forzathon points. So I guess that'll go towards my next backstage pass. Alright, so let's buy 3 new cars, 3 of the rarest cars in Forza Horizon 5 that I do not have, starting with the 1967 Mercedes-Benz 280SL. Bang. There we go. I've tried to auction house snipe for this car hundreds of times, bro. Like, I couldn't even tell you how many times I tried to auction house snipe a 280SL Mercedes-Benz. Well, let's see. What else do they have? Okay, let me at least get the Lincoln Continental first, because I'm pretty sure this is the only Lincoln car in Forza Horizon 5. Bang, there we go. And I've auction house sniped on the Lincoln tab so many times in the auction house that now we finally have Lincoln checked off the list. Thank God, I don't have to try to auction house snipe any more Lincolns. Well, I mean, it's the only Lincoln, but I've tried so many times, man. You guys have no idea how satisfying this is to, like, actually be able to just buy 3 back-to-back of the rarest cars in Forza. Ooh, so between the Ford wagon, the Fulvia... Oh, I might just get the wagon. This thing's kind of tough with the wooden doors. Yeah, we're just gonna buy the Ford wagon. Super Deluxe Station Wagon from 1946. Oh, my controller disconnected right as I was about to buy it. Hang on. But there we go. 5 new cars. Man, it took me, like, genuinely over an hour total of combined time of auction house sniping to even find the first car in this video, and then 2 minutes later, hold up, what are you doing? Why is it downloading things? Yeah, 2 minutes later, I found the second one. What was our second one? I think it was the Wheeling Sunshine. And then we bought our 3rd Horizon backstage pass. I don't even know how I got my first 2, but yeah, that was our only gift. So how many cars are we up to now? 808 out of the 899 cars in Forza Horizon 5. Let's go. Alright, so our first car for today was the number 20 MG6 X-Power, extremely rare car. This one is in the backstage pass now, but we were able to auction house snipe this one. And then, of course, the Wheeling Sunshine S. I've tried to auction house snipe this one, I mean, just as much as all 5 of the cars that we got today, but we were actually able to find this one in the auction house as well. But for these last 3 cars, we did have to resort to the backstage pass because I was not going to sit here for another, like, 2-3 hours and try to auction house snipe it. I'm trying to see my boys. I got stuff to do, you know. But yeah, we got the Mercedes-Benz 280SL, the Lincoln Continental from 1962, and the Ford Super Deluxe Station Wagon with the wooden doors. Let's see, what car do I want to hop in for this outro? Jeez, dude, the body kit on this thing is crazy. That's a crazy wide body. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what your favorite car is that we got today in the comments down below. Leave a like and subscribe if you enjoy the content, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.